Today's video is brought to you by Grey Viking Games. Click the link in the description below to buy MTG Arena codes for cosmetics, packs, and more. Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic and we are playing some Rakdos ramp today. So Rakdos ramp, I know a little bit weird. We don't typically get ramp in Rakdos at all in those colors. You typically have to play mana rocks and everything like that, but we get Dream Devourer, which is just an awesome card. I've been wanting to play around it for a while and just couldn't quite think of the perfect deck to build around it, or someone else did one and I was like, oh, okay, I don't want to like steal their exact deck and everything like that. So this is something I haven't totally seen done, and so we're going to try this out. So Dream Devourer, 2 mana, 0/3, each non-land card in your hand without foretell. Sorry, so it's without foretell has foretell. Its foretell cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 2. So if we have a Goldspan Dragon, so we get this out on turn 2, we can Goldspan Dragon reduce it, like foretell it, or foretell a couple of these on the next turn, and then we get to so basically what we can do is on the next turn we could foretell a Goldspan Dragon and play some one drop out like our Frostbite and kill something, and then turn 4 swing it with Goldspan Dragon and have it be a little bit cheaper. Basically that's kind of the idea of it, is we can start making things a little bit cheaper. What really gets powerful is an Ugin was 8 mana for a reason. It's really expensive to get to. Yeah, we can ramp up other ways by playing Goldspan Dragon, just getting treasures in general. But having it be a 6 mana spell, pretty awesome. Blood on the Snow being a 4 mana spell, yeah, it means we have less snow that we can play on it, but we can also get back a Dream Devour or whatever. And then whenever you do foretell a card, Dream Devourer gets +2/+0. So it actually is a pretty decent attacker. It can pretty easily be 4 power and with 3 toughness, which is a pretty relevant thing against Bone Crusher Giants and stuff like that. We can also just make Bone Crusher Giant a little bit cheaper by doing this, if we need to. Although it's hard to really use that. That means that we're not going to be using the stomp side of it. But that's basically the idea of this deck. Is that Dream Devourer lets us make things a little bit cheaper. Goldspan Dragon also makes things cheaper. We just have a bunch of spells that it would be nice if they're a little bit cheaper. Draugr, Necromancer, we're fine playing it on turn 4, but if we can foretell it and kind of hold up an extra stomp spell instead, so okay, we want to hold up removal, so let's go ahead and foretell one of these cards that's expensive. Hold up stomp, hold up Frostbite, hold up whatever we need to, play out Valky to kind of disrupt the hand a little bit, and then we get to Tergrid. Then we get to play the Tergrid's Lantern. So I'm not totally sure how well this is gonna turn out. Like this is a little bit more of a janky deck. I'm probably not gonna play it in ranked. This is gonna go because I am in Diamond. I'm trying to get up to Mythic here, and so I don't want to ruin what I've got going right now for me. But we basically are playing control. We have a bunch of control-y stuff. We have a bunch of lands to still kind of get us up to things with Shadowskull Smashing, Hogger Mauling. I did like the idea of being able to make these like Shadowskull Smashing and Hogger Mauling a little bit cheaper as well, because then Shadowskull Smashing can get up to 6 a lot quicker if it has foretell. And so just some cool stuff we can do with this. Let's go ahead and jump into the gameplay, see how this deck does for us, and wish me luck. Here we go. Up against Ms. MTG, and we do have Dream Devourer on turn 2, Valky as well. We have Crippling Fear, which is nice, and again we can just turn it into Cleric or Demon and kill things, so sweet stuff. Most of our creatures do dodge Crippling Fear except Bone Crusher Giant, Valky, and Dream Devourer, so whatever one that we have out on the battlefield, that's the one that we name with it, and then we're good. All right, Frostbite, a little bit awkward with this mana right now. Let's go Fable Passage, grab some Snowlands. Yeah, we basically have just enough Snowlands to make Frostbite decent and to occasionally get the the Faceless Haven attacking in. We have 1 copy of it. I was debating if I wanted more, but we have a lot of double red, double black sources with all of this, so nah. All right, let's grab Snow-Covered Forest or Swamp. Let's see. Actually, I do kind of want to have the ability to get to Shadowskull Smashing, so let's play this out on red. We'll go black here. It doesn't really change much. I'm just going to do the opposite here, but getting out Dream Devourer. That's what we're doing. Pass the turn. Holding up a Stomp doesn't kill this. Holding up Eliminate, that kind of stuff. Yeah, we're dead, but it's all good. Getting a Tergrid out to be a little bit cheaper is also pretty sweet. I think I mostly just want to focus on the Lantern side of it to get a little bit more value in the early game. Then if we find another one later, sweet. Stomps and Shocks. Spiteful Hazard. All right, exiled. Bummer. That's okay. They just got rid of some removal. Let's go ahead and go for Valky now. Yeah, there we go. That's what I was hoping for. Get rid of the Bone Crusher Giant. Now you can't play it. We can turn this into a big dude soon. Do I want to hold up Frostbite? I can kill a Solemn Simulacrum. They don't actually have it on hand online just yet. So yeah, let's get more forests or more snowlands out. Forests. I don't know why I keep, every time I think of snowlands, I like Fable Passage, snow. For some reason, brain does not compute. And I become dumb. Alright, we can Crippling Fear and kill this as well. I probably won't do that just yet. I'll probably hold off. Might even just go for the lantern right away. Oh yeah. Pass my turn. Another Dream Devourer. Can't quite kill anything good just yet. So I can go Crippling Fear, say God, swing in for 2. That's not a bad play. I'd rather hold off on this a little bit too. I can do that on the next turn. But that means I don't want to be playing much else out. So maybe what I do is just play out the Lantern. We'll pay 3 for it. We're going to take some damage. But let's go ahead and slow them down a little bit here. Make it a little bit harder to beat us. Pass the turn. Make it hurt to play against us. That's what we're doing here today. Removal for the Valky is a little bit annoying. Oh, I forgot about that. Right. I totally forgot about the Shredded Cells. Yeah, that was just an ultimate misplay. I mean, we made them play that though, you know, and that was obviously slowing them down by not using the Solemn Simulacrum and ramping up into Valky. So take that, fool. Pass my turn. Goldspan Dragon. Man, we can't quite Frostbite. I can Frostbite Bone Crusher. We take 4 anyway. Dream Devourer. Foretell. So we don't really want to do that either, because then we can't keep this around. Yeah, let's just Crippling Fear for now. Hopefully get to Goldspan Dragon on the next turn. I could have Dream Devoured into Goldspan Dragon Foretold, but I think everything just gets a little bit worse if we keep this guy out there. So let's just get the Bone Crusher off the board, swing in for 2, keep the life total ticking down a little bit. Hopefully don't have anything good for this last card in hand. They have some sort of instant speed stuff, or maybe that's me that it keeps triggering. I can't really tell. All right. Yep. Lose Valky. Plays out the Bone Crusher. Land for Goldspan Dragon would be sweet. Land that's a snow land would be sweet as well. Okay, smashing, tapped. Yeah, no snowland here. These Frostbites get so much better if we can find the snowlands. Dream Devourer. I could have just played out the Bone Crusher Giant as well, I guess. What am I doing here? Are we just taking the 4? I think so. I want a Goldspan Dragon to be a little bit cheaper. We can play that and play Frostbite or Bone Crusher or whatever. So hopefully Snowland for that. And if that was another Valky for our Tybalt right now, that'd be sweet. Being able to play that on the next turn would be so good. Yeah, Tybalt for 5 mana just helps the consistency so much. Another Crippling Fear would be awesome off the top. So no blocks this time. We'll take it down to 9. Land also lets us play. Actually, we get to play this anyway. So Goldspan Dragon. Swing in. Let's just play out Bone Crusher. I can trade off with the other Bone Crusher. We have Frostbite to kill something, or you know, whatever. That's the turn. Why not? We could also target our Goldspan Dragon with stuff to get more treasures as well. Shredded Sails. Yep, another treasure. Yep. Shredded Sails hit so many things. Maybe I need to throw that into this deck as well. It's just, it is a really versatile card. I forget how many things it does, how many good things it hits. Shadow School. Okay. I think we chomp. Doesn't swing with this Solemn. Interesting. Do I stomp face here? How, the life total is pretty low. Solemn Simulacrum is really annoying. Man. Or do we kill Solemn here? I don't want them to have cards if I can avoid it. There we go. All right, so Bone Crusher Giant and Frostbite online. Pass the turn. We know that they have Bone Crusher in hand, so if we kill Solemn Simulacrum, they still just kill our dude and then play out the Bone Crusher. That's kind of okay with us. Except then we are dead to Bone Crusher on the next turn, right? Or pretty dang close. Alright, third land. I can block here, here, and then they just send it to face. Yeah, we do need to block this. We can't just like be afraid of that the whole time. So do this. They stomp the Bone Crusher Giant. They take 2 more to their face as well. They go to 5. We go to 7. And then we just need a really good top deck. They do have Crawling Barrens. Not stomping yet. Now they stomp down to 6. Plays it out. All right, what can we hit here that's really good? It's not the worst. We are still pretty close to dead with Crawling Barrens, but this will at least help slow it down a smidge, because we are definitely dead with Crawling Barrens on the next turn. Let's see, how many lands do they have? They, I guess they would need 1 more land to make it work, but whew. All right, so we go down to, if they hit land, we go down to 1 with Crawling Barrens. They have the stomp. Do you have the land? That's game. All right, good game, sir. I guess we'll make them do it. But yeah, they got good game. Gosh darn it, what a hand. They had every single Bone Crusher Giant. Every single one. I mean, it's really hard to lose when you have every single Bone Crusher Giant, you know? So, decline again. Nope, okay, you got us. I'll let them actually play it out. All right, good one, good one, good one. That sucked. All right, only 2 lands, but this is a really good 2-land hand. So we're going to keep this. We're on the draw. Frostbites, Stomps, and Valkies for the early game. And then hopefully Dream Devourer so we can make this a little bit cheaper on the Blood and the Snow. But we do have snow lands as well, so good stuff. Good stuff indeed. Play that out, pass the turn. All right, we got a land. Nice. Kill you, indeed. I think we hold up Stompy Boy now instead of playing out Valky. Disruption could be really good if we can take a Bone Crusher Giant. The issue is if they just have removal. I guess it forces them to play removal on this, and we get a peek at the hand. See a little bit more of what's going on. All right, Showdown of the Scalds, Giant Killer gone. Nice. Turning this into a Giant Killer for 1 mana and then be able to tap stuff. Although we do need white mana to tap with it, so it's a little bit awkward. But pass the turn. So now they basically only have Showdown. Hopefully. Okay, pass to my turn. Another Stompy Boy. All right, we'll use... I guess we do want more lands to run into right now, so throw this out here, swing in. Down to 18, pass the turn. I mean, we know they're playing Showdown of the Scald, so we're not actually getting in that much with Bone Crusher. Maybe I should have just played one out, but that still is one of our best things to be doing in this matchup. Ash of the Fallen. They did find something to play instead. Sweet. I kill you. I kill him dead. All right, pass to my turn. Dream Devourer. Right now, I think we go aggro. We don't need the Devourer just right now. So yeah, play out Bone Crusher. Hold on to these for later. Pass the turn. We can always go Dream Devourer into grab Blood in the Snow. Then we have it for the next turn for big hits and stuff. Okay, Skyclave Apparition. That gives him back the Bone Crusher Giant. Sorry, Giant Killer, which means that this dies. So I think we play Dream Devourer, Stompy, hidden for 4. Unless we hit land, then we might... we'll see. Frostbite. Alright, Dream Devourer, Stompy Boy. Kill that, get a 2/2. They can kill our Bone Crusher Giant, play this guy out. We Frostbite that. Foretell. Yeah, they're down to 10 still, and we can actually Foretell twice with this. So land off the top, please. Near. Let's see how they block. So swing in. We don't really need to Frostbite this. So Foretell. Foretell. Down to 4. I mean, that's also pretty dang good. I mean, this guy is a big deal. You know, it's as long as we have cards in hand, and we can also just make everything way cheaper. So if they start tapping him down, then we start frostbiting or doing things. Frostbiting. All right, probably goes for Luminarch. Yep. That's what he does. Land. Each non-land card, okay. So I can foretell Frostbite. Let's force him to block first. Swing in. You have to block Dream Devourer to not be dead. All right. We get to kill everything. Sweet. Don't have to use the Frostbite here. So yeah, just foretell this to make sure that Dream dies, and then we get to play out Bone Crusher Giant. Which... Apparition's a little bit annoying. That's fine. Maybe. Depends on how many counters they get to put on this as well. So, Apparition hits the Dream Devourer. That must mean they have a Bone Crusher Giant. Yep. Down to 2. Giant Killer. Alright, now we just go for Blood in the Snow, right? So, that's fine. I wouldn't want a black source here so I could play Devourer again, but Blood in the Snow. We only get 4 mana here, but that's all that we really need. So, destroy all creatures. Bone Crusher. Oh yeah, and we'll get that guy. And we'll hold up Frostbite. Pass the turn. Dude, this deck feels solid. 3 cards left. Another Blood in the Snow. We can do the same thing again if we need to. Stompy, boys. And that's game. Good game, sir. Not too shabby at all. Nice stuff. I don't know why they stomped there. They actually, with Stompy Boy, they should be fine, right? Because they could... I guess they probably saw that we had... I don't know. Because they could have stomped the 2/2, play out Bone Crusher Giant, had a good blocker. We did have the Frostbite, but still. All right. It looks like Carlos might have timed out here, but we're going to keep this hand. Yeah, we only have 2 red mana, but all of this removal in the early game against an aggro deck is amazing. Against a non-aggro deck, this might be a little bit awkward. We're going to see. All right, opponent is playing. Good to know. All right, play out Snow-Covered Mountain. Land was pretty sweet there. I mean, it's not a black land, but it's still good. Frostbite you. Things are looking great, fellas. In fact, now we do go for Valky. Yeah, being able to slow this deck down a little bit is so good. Elvish Warmaster, Gonzo'd. Could have been good to turn it into this instead, Wellborn Preserver, because we do have an answer for Warmaster. So that might have been a misplay, because honestly, turning this into a Wellborn Preserver gives us a lot of things that we can do. So they can flash it in, which is what we want them to do. So, yeah, we'll get out the Snowlands here. Yep, swing in. Heartless Axe. Okay. That's fine. Totally fine. Pass turn. All right, so they're gonna at least get 1 token out from this. So Warmaster comes out. Want to see if they go to play it first. All right, sweet. Then we definitely get to do this. Now they don't get a token. They should have held off until the last possible moment. Sorry, dude. We had it all. Ooh, Turgid. All right. Do I want it? Which side of that do I want it on? I think it's better to play out Bone Crusher Giant, but starting putting on the hate could be really nice right now. We actually don't have a ton of like sacrifice or discard effects in the deck. That's the one thing with Turgid. It's just more of like, it's good by itself. You don't need all the other things. Okay, up to... Oh, gosh. Man, I feel bad. This is too good. All right, Frostbite. Stomp. I don't think we need to hold on to Shadowful Smashing anymore. I think I'd rather just have out the land. Actually, we can only play the one side of it anyway. So, all right, down to 16. Pass the turn. Faceless Haven is online. Oh, wait, no. We need 1 more Snowland. And opponent scoops it up. Yeah, just all of the hate right away. We did it. Good stuff there. Yeah, Turgid. Yeah, so I realized that I should have just played out probably the Turgid side of it. But we also had all the removal in the world, and it worked out in our favor. All right, up against Shimple. Bring it on, Shimple. We have Dream Devourer. We do have 3 lands, so we're going to keep this. So yeah, we'll lead off with the Shadow Skull smashing. Shadow Skull, the Hammer Pass. Excuse me. Yep, Fervent Champion. Dream Devourer also just a really good blocker here. So we'll bring that out. Get Blood on the Snow a little bit cheaper so we can start destroying boards and such. Wouldn't mind another Snowland so that I can bring back a Dream Devourer afterwards. Fire Prophecy. Rude. Yeah, that does put us in a worse position. All right, Mauling needs to come in tapped now. Valky plays it out. I'll try to just like commentate. He plays it out. All right, Frostbite is bad. Yeah, I think we still take it here. Pass the turn. I mean, this slows him down. That means that the damage has to go towards Valky instead of our face. But Frostbite's the perfect card for that anyway. So now they just stomp there. Or yeah, Frostbite there. Stomp on the next turn. Life's bad. And we basically just have to hope to get to the Blood in the Snow. Which Goldspan Dragon helps us with. If we can find the mana for that. Another Snowland. Alright, okay. So Goldspan Dragon on the next turn. Did they find the land to get Torbrand out though? If they did, we're in lots of trouble. Yes, they did. Of course they did. They don't play Torbrand though. Hagra Mauling. Interesting choice here. They have Embercleave they can play. All right, let's pass the turn. Let's make him go to combat first and then kill Bone Crusher before they attack. So Torbrand is their better play now. So they do it beforehand. Which now, do I want to kill Torbrand? Or still Bone Crusher time? We take 2 there from killing this. Take 4. Goldspan Dragon come out and be a blocker for Torbrand, but not with the Embercleave. We still are just hoping to find the land for the Blood in the Snow here. So let Torbrand resolve, and I think we kill Torbrand. No, we end up taking more damage from this anyway, right? It's about equal. I'd rather just have Torbrands off the board. So kill that guy. Swings hits for 5. We go down to 9. Embercleave does kill us if they've got it. Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Blood in the Snow. Destroy all creatures. Okay, with 3 snow manas. Get back a Dream Devourer or Valky. Valky seems pretty legit right now. Disrupt this hand a little bit more. Alright, they do have Frostbite. Pass the turn. So Frostbite, Robber the Rich. Doesn't have enough for anything else really. We get the Goldspan Dragon. Do we swing? If they target it at all? We need to not be dead. That's the dream here. Close to the Tybalt side of that. So we do play out Goldspan Dragon. We say no attacks. We pass the turn. They have to have land for the Embercleave. All right, so they do have Embercleave. That is their best play. Man, we really wanted to be able to get treasure so we can go for like Ugin. We could try to go to 1 here. All right, so this is kind of an interesting play. So they swing in. We could take 6 here. So they already play out the Embercleave. It's already there. I could say no blocks. Swinging with Goldspan Dragon and Ugin. Exile target artifact or creature. This is so greedy. So greedy. I definitely recognize that. We also just have the Tybalt now as well. Alright, well, swinging with Goldspan Dragon. We do lose the Goldspan Dragon as well, which is the other downside. I guess we could not do that if we have Valky. Oh, I don't know. Could also just kill this here. Oh man, anything with haste kills us too. I should maybe not have swung with the Goldspan Dragon. All right, nothing with haste, nothing, you know, that mono red has. Robber the Red. All right, good game. Oh man. And Rimrock Knight, nice. Darn it. What was the better play there? Not swinging with Goldspan Dragon, using Valky to exile the... No, because they still top deck the perfect card. So we didn't have a good answer there. There was nothing we could have done other than maybe not swinging with Goldspan Dragon, blocking beforehand. If we were still at 1, it doesn't matter. So we should have killed it the first time, but they still had enough mana to play another one and Embercleave again. So we were just dead. What I could have done is blocked it there, played Valky, exiled the Embercleave. We would have not have died to the Robber the Rich, and then hopefully have enough for Ugin on the next turn. That was our best play there, but I feel like that requires a lot more stuff from the cards being good on the top rather than just what's good in our hand. And so I prefer to go a little bit more risky with what's in hand rather than risky with what's on the top of the deck. All right, pretty sweet hand. Dream Devourer on turn 2. Hopefully we don't have to prioritize removal right now because we don't have a ton of it right now, but not a bad hand. Yeah, still play out Hogger Mauling Tap, pass the turn. With them playing white, I probably should be holding up Frostbite right now. Hushbringer. I'm not as worried about that at the moment. Probably should be though, huh? All right, let's pass the turn. We're gonna hold up Frostbite. See if they're playing auras. Righteous Valkyrie. Hushbringer stops that though. What? All right, we'll take one. Pass to my turn. What? What is this person thinking? All right, so Dream Devour. Pass the turn. We will Frostbite something this time just to stop life gain or whatever we need to do. But another Righteous Valkyrie. Leave the Hushbringer alive for now. Yep, doesn't trigger because of that. Do I kill the Hushbringer? I don't think so. I mean, it is gaining him life. That's the annoying side of it. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of doing good work for us right now. All right, Snow-Covered Mountain. Swing in with the Devourer. I'm definitely willing to trade off of Righteous Valkyrie to Foretell and make things cheaper right now. So, what do we want to Foretell? Let's go with a Goldspan Dragon. Yeah, dragons are going to be nice here. Hidden for 2. Hold up removal if we need it. Dude, I'm so confused right now. Do I just want to Foretell more? I mean, they still are hitting us for 5. We got the life total back down a little bit. I can do 3 points of damage with this now. I'm really debating if I just want to Foretell more. So I can Goldspan Dragon and the Lantern here. Keep the life total a little bit lower. Let's do that. So Foretell. Yeah, this does hurt our life total a little bit more. Maybe I should have done that, decided that during combat, but right, let's see how bad this gets. How much life gain you got? Angel of Destiny. Oh, okay. All right, that is annoying. That's really bad. Okay. Goldspan Dragon. We need to attack in to get some red mana. I just realized we don't have any of that. Oh, that's awkward. No attacks. Turgid's Lantern. Target them now. Our life total doesn't matter as much now, only theirs. They need to get to 15 over. Discards a card. Lurse. He's back to Selfless Savior. Okay. No blocks. They should have been more greedy with that play. With the Selfless Savior, they should have been way more greedy. They still gain lots of life, just barely shy of it. Oh my goodness. Oh man, yeah, this is bad. All right, I guess they shouldn't have been, because that's real good. All right, Turgid's Lantern. Do you want to take damage? So we need a way to be able to kill Angel of Destiny. How do we do that? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not even enough to deal with everything else going on here. All right, we can hope for blocks with these guys. Get us 2 more treasures. We have some mana to then try to kill. Yeah, no, I think they just got us. Yeah, good game, sir. Swing with everything. Yeah, okay, yeah, you got us for sure. I was trying to be a little bit greedy, like, you know what? I don't think we need to block with everything. Let's stop the first strike damages. Actually, wait, no. All of it goes through. They just gain us 1,000,000 life, right? So we gain life from that first. And then I think we die actually before the angel works, because technically it's a triggered ability. So we die before the Angel of Destiny even kills us. Yeah, okay. You got us, sir. You got us. The Hushbringer there was hilarious. Well, we have Faceless Haven online with this, or sorry, not Faceless Haven, Crippling Fears online. But we're on the draw, so we're going to be slow anyway, so we need something a little bit quicker. This is better. Keep this, drop, rise. Better, but not great. Ruin Crab. It's a little bit harder to kill. Howdy. Is this a fan? Is that what he's saying, or is there just someone being really annoying? Sorry if I was mean there, but play Magic. All right, cool. Red's another black source is nice. Yeah, play it out. Pass the turn. Hold up Frostbite for something good. So mono blue mill. I dig it. I'm a fan of mill in general. It's fun stuffs. All right, definitely mill. And we have way too slow of a hand here to stop this. If we can get to Tybalt and exile all the graveyards to have all of the cards, that's the ultimate dream. Yeah, mill more stuff. That's my turn. All right, well, we do get to play out Dream Devourer. Pass the turn. Now we can kill the rune crab with just frostbite. Foretell the Turgid. Although, do I want this on Turgid side of it or do I want it on the lantern side of it? I'm not really sure. We are so dead. So very, very dead. Huh. Yeah, man. Mill is fast enough in this format that it's hard to really beat. Okay, Glasspool Mimic. There's another copy of Ruin Crab. Did I already play out of land though this turn? Now we do go for Crippling Fear. Alright, unsummon. Alright, we're hoping for no Into the Stories. Crippling Fear on let's go for we need a good one. Let's go for a Tog. What is an Atog? Atogs can live. Everything else gotta go. I fear it's gotta go. Oh my gosh. Yep, we screwed. 27 cards left. I mean, we can hope they don't have anything now. Maybe there's that possibility. Do I go for Turgid? That Turgid's too slow. Like, they're the, is the Lantern too slow here, actually? Maybe it's not. Dream Devourer can actually be really good for us, too. With enough lands, we can just foretell all of our stuff and hit in for a bunch. All right, bring out Dream Devourer. We're gonna foretell Turgid this turn. Being able to just untap it is not the worst either. Okay, foretell. How many lands have been milled? Another Stern Dismissal. All right, let's grab another Black Source. Pass the turn. What else are we looking for? It would have been nice to have one of our, you know, like our Planeswalkers there. We only have all of them to hit. Another Tutelage. Yeah, I think now we're just way too slow. Stern Dismissal also just hit the Turgid. I think we technically get more damage by hitting with Turgid right now. Hill's over. Yeah, we have a chance of not even hitting a land now. Ooh. Yep. My rule is that I always have to let mill me out. That's my rule, just because I have more fun with it that way. All right, play out Turgid. Technically, this does give us more damage. All right, so activate here. See if they have another Stern Dismissal. Creature or enchantment. Okay. So I can untap, do it again. Their life total is still so high. Does Dream Devourer get us any quicker there? I guess technically a little bit quicker. Not really. All right, hit him again. We're gonna play it out. I know I'm playing out really slow and we're already basically dead, but when it comes to mill, my rule is you always have to let it go all the way to the end with it, because not enough people give respect to mill, and so I'm giving the respect mill deserves. Good job. You found the way to win that's different than any other way to win. Like, see, that's the whole point of mill, is that it's different, it's fun, it's crazy pants. We're down to one card left. That one card will take us for... okay, yeah, good game. You did it! Woohoo! We're dead! And the Ugin on the bottom. 2 Ugins on the bottom. Those would have been nice to have. with the Dream Devourer for sure. Alrighty, good game, sir. All right, we have Dream Devourer. We have good things to play. Let's keep this. We do need double red. Gotta remember that. Keep it in the brain nugget. Ooh, and a lily. Does this go on red or not? We'll see. Guess we'll hold off a little bit even. Bloodchief's Thirst. Rude. Alright, that's also nice to have. And we can just Liliana now. Alright, Faithless Haven, Dream Devourer, pass the turn. Either foretell both of these and be able to play both of them on the next turn. Like, that is really good stuff. Be able to play multiple things on the same turn. Stop it! Rude. Gosh dang it, man. Some people's kids. Alright, we go for Lily. So it doesn't get discarded here. This is our way to discard stuff as well, man. I don't actually want to discard too many things from my hand. Maybe it's Goldspan Dragon, so then I can get the Turgid going. Sure. Feels kind of bad. Yeah, it is the best play, though. Alright, get rid of a Goldspan Dragon. I mean, we can technically take up the Liliana until the ultimate and get the Goldspan Dragons back.
You think too much.
Apparition. Stop it with the stuff. Rude person. Alright, Frostbite there. We're actually just going to put this on Lantern side now. We have a 4/4 anyway. Should have done that on the end step, but that's okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just angry right now. Took away all my fun. I hate people that take the fun away. As I'm playing this deck, it's like the ultimate take fun away deck. But dude, it's my fun. My turn for fun. Exiles my graveyard. Yeah. Okay, let's just hope they don't have removal for this. Another Skyclave Apparition would be the worst. 4/4 and dealing 3 damage here is pretty good. Should have held off on the shock. Definitely misplayed there. Or on the Frostbite. They have a Lantern too? Lose 3 life. We can play this game. Oh, why didn't I play the land out first and go with Faceless Haven too? Gosh dang it, Jeff. Stop being a doofus. Now we'll just untap. All right. Got them to discard 2 Athreoses. Nice. Heartless Axe. Okay. That means less cards in hand, which means going to take more damage soon. Faceless Haven is still great. Ooh. Yeah, we still go for Faceless Haven. Hitting for 4 guaranteed is definitely better than just hitting land. Down to 9. One more land, we can actually be able to untap and do that still, so down to 6. Ooh, rude. Rude indeed. Lose 3 life. Crippling Fear. Alright, well, we can discard that. Faceless Haven, swing in. Down to 2. Wrinkle. Can't swing in and still survive. We can Crippling Fear and get rid of it, I guess. Lose 3 life. Turgid. Do But I'll play out Turrid first instead. It does have Menace. It's something else I have to deal with. And I can Crippling Fear on the next turn. Alright, play Turgid. They can bring back Athreos. Or else, Skyclave Apparition. No, they can't actually get Skyclave Apparition yet. That sacrifices. We get it. Wait, does it sacrifice on the end step? They sacrifice? I totally forgot about that. Intriguing. I feel like they're going to do stuff with Athreos, but like, what really can they do? It puts the counter on the end step, and then they can kill Turgid and steal it. So this is a steal your stuff deck with Athreos and Turgid. We're still just trying to hope the... Okay, Rampages of Valkyries. That's fine. Lose 3. This has Menace. Swing in. It has Menace. It's game. Good game, sir. Nice. Ah, yeah. All right, that's a good one to end it on. All right, so this deck definitely had power. We had a hard time getting the right pieces at the right times, though. Kind of like we got the Dream Devourer, and every single time we got a Dream Devourer, it died immediately. I think there was one game where we got to keep it out for like 2 turns, and it did end up winning. Or like, I'm not sure if it won the game for us or whatever. I can't remember games, but in general, this deck is fun. It's definitely a blast. Like getting Goldstone Dragon out for 3 mana is really good. Being able to do that and get treasure and play multiple other things afterwards is actually like super legit. So I definitely like this deck. It's fun. I would like to have seen other pieces a little bit. I feel like we got to see the same things happen multiple times over the course of 8 games. I think it was ended up 3 and 4, so 7 games. Let's check out the stats here. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like an amazing one by any means, and that's why I didn't take it into ranked, because I kind of figured as much. Where is this one? Rakdos ramp. Yeah, so 42% win rate. I think that it could easily be in the 50% realm. I did play a lot more times on the draw, so, you know, a little bit better win rate on the play. There's that, you know, so that's just how it goes sometimes. The deck overall is fun. Had a blast with it. I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. And the secret word for those people who made it to the end of the video for today is dream dreams. Just do it, man. Dream your dreams. All right. Anyway, thank you guys so much. Have a great one. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.